Okay, guys, so welcome back to the channel. As you know, we've been looking at a lot of watches recently, and so I like wearing my watch on my left wrist, but what that usually means is that my right wrist ends up feeling a little bit bare, and so I kind of like to have something to even it out. And so one thing that I've come across recently are these. Now, this is a motorcycle chain bracelet. And this is a fairly nice example with these nice blue links, kind of a delicate look that I really like. And so this was the first one that I purchased, and I've had this maybe for about a month now. And I like wearing it with my blue watches, kind of goes with it, but it makes it kind of evens things out. You feel like you have a weight on one wrist, this weight on the other wrist kind of evens things out. You feel like both are the same, not you're just hanging one and it's heavy on this wrist all the time. And so because I liked this so much, I started to look at other motorcycle chain bracelets, and that's what we're going to take a look at today with this one from Cool Steel and Beyond. Now, this is a company that sells on Amazon, and the product comes in a nice little box and a bag, and then in a little protective Ziploc. And so this is the next, oh, this is the next motorcycle chain bracelet that I decided to buy. Now this one is a slight bit bigger. It's a bit chunkier than the design of the other one, right? The actual links themselves are actually a bit bigger, and it's not split up into the multiple pieces like this one. This one is just solid links, so it's a bit more like an actual motorcycle chain. But I also thought gold and silver would go with some other watches that I have and other accessories like other outfits. So it would be a nice complement to be able to change between these two. But yeah, that's a very nice. It's probably, I'm gonna guess that it's probably plated. It could be solid brass, but my guess is that it's probably plated. But that's fine for me. Um, And yeah, here, let's take the other one off and we'll see what this one looks like. So they each have a little clasp. You gotta undo the clasp and then lift the latch over. There we go. Okay. So that was the original one that I bought, and I was so happy with it. That's why I decided to buy another. So the way you put it on, you make sure that the little L shape of the latch is facing outwards. And then, if I can show this in the camera, maybe, I don't know. You hook the other end. Let's see if I can get that. Hook the other end of the latch over it and then click it down. And then there we go. Nice little bracelet. This one's a little bit looser than the other one. It's a bit bigger. So you might want to pay attention to how big they are. This one was a little bit small when I bought it. So I did intend to buy one slightly bigger, but both fit nicely for me. And yeah, there we go. So if you're looking, that was like one of the things, like when I was looking for a bracelet for the other side, is there really isn't a lot in kind of the men's bracelet sphere that's kind of like an all metal, fairly wide, fairly chunky bracelet, because a lot of them will be like something on a leather thong or, beads and different stuff like that. But I just wanted something like all metal that would last forever and look nice with different things. And yeah, I don't think that you're going to get much better than that. And it also feels very comfortable. It's much more flexible and loose. Like it has some sideways play motion, so it's not like it's clamped around your wrist, right? It does actually feel like it has some movement and some feel to it. So there we go, guys. If you're looking for a nice men's bracelet to complement your watch, check out these motorcycle chain bracelets. You can also find them on Temu and AliExpress for very reasonable prices. But if you're looking for quality, pieces that you can get next day delivery, I would suggest Cool Steel and Beyond. Very nice product. So there we go, guys. A motorcycle chain bracelet. There we go. Hope you like that, and we'll see you for the next one.